Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So on the Bitcoin chart, we have seen a little bit of a rally. Support level is holding, therefore not really any change in structure. Let me try to explain it to you as simple as possible here. So still possibly in a situation where the X wave could have topped. Okay, so there are two wave counts I'm tracking. The structures haven't changed at all because we haven't broken above resistance. We've had a break above the initial, let's say, signal or breakout line, and that took us to the next resistance level. But the overall X-wave resistance structure never broke, okay? And that is defined between 65,500 and 67,450, as you know. That's the structure that still is basically, or this yellow, you hear the dog in the background, that's the yellow corrective wave rally, which is basically bound by the red resistance area. So unless we break above it, that's why it's called X-wave resistance, there is no sustained break above resistance. So it could still, let's say, fail from here, come down from here, and then form a Y wave down in wave 2. But it takes, as you know, it takes a break below micro support, which is this one here, between 63,150 and 64,414 to suggest that we're heading down into the lower support region. So until we break below this support zone, there is no top in place. Okay, been mentioning that in the last few days. But naturally, as we move away from micro support, the risk increases. So therefore, the price might come into the support region again. And if the price gets into the support region, we might see another test of it. And if the test is successful, then wave 5 could start from there. Basically, at the moment, it is unclear if this was already a wave 4 low or if the wave 4 is still unfolding. Okay, two wave counts. One is the white count, which allows for a fifth wave to the upside. Yeah, and also in this scenario, the support region is relevant because the wave 4 might be complete. The wave 4 might still be unfolding. We didn't get a sustained break above resistance. Therefore, the support area is still relevant. I haven't changed it. Still relevant, okay? Whether that's for a wave 4 or, yeah, but probably a wave 4. So it might be tested again. I cannot rule out a test of support. I'm not telling you we will test it, but I cannot rule out another test of support at this stage. And it takes a break below 63,150 to suggest that we are testing the lower support area again. Yeah. In the white count, we would ideally see a few more squiggles higher towards that 69, 70K region, which is the target range for the C wave here. Before it completes. Okay, so at the moment I'm tracking for the direct upside count. I'm tracking here an ABC structure and the C wave as a 5-wave move, and it's best put in a way to say that yep, we are possibly here in the C wave. I can go with that count as long as we're holding micro support because this still allows for higher, but I cannot rule out that we are still in the 4th wave and therefore we might test the support area again. So that's sort of in a few sentences basically summarized what we're doing here, and I'd like to see it eventually get to that 69,775 level in the white count. In the yellow count can top at any point, okay? The yellow count can basically top at any point, but it takes a break below 63,150 to confirm. And if that happens, then 58,360 will be the next relevant support level for the yellow count, from where another rally could start. Okay, so basically resistance area here, currently being respected. Maybe we test support again. If it holds, rally to 69 to 70K. If it breaks, this is the support region between 58,360 to 60,880. These are the 3 blocks that really matter here. This lower support region, the micro support, and resistance, and that hasn't changed in the last 24 hours, so it should still all be okay, and therefore there's not much more to say here really. At the moment it looks as if we might see another dip into at least the micro support area, which is the reason why I haven't taken the yellow count of the chart, because the resistance area is still being respected. And normally we say with such an overshooting corrective wave, whether I label that X or B, doesn't matter. Normally we say the theoretical limit is the 1.38 retracement, and yeah, it gets rejected there. What a surprise. So that's why we have these parameters on the chart. So yeah, again, can't rule out a test of micro support. At this stage, it looks very likely that it at least tests. It doesn't mean it will dip into it because the move up here was quite high. We might just come a little closer. The main thing is, as long as we don't break below 63,150, there is no top in place. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.